Hello everyone, just before the video starts, this teddy bear is hidden somewhere in this episode. Try and find it, but don't read the comments, because that's cheating. Now then, let's start the video, shall we?
Caillou was upset.
Bug, seriously.
So Caillou decided to look himself up on Wikipedia.
This is Mayhem, and she was missing once. But thanks to GoAnimate.com, she's back home, safe and sound. All I did was go on the site and create this short animation showing that I had lost my little buddy. And in days I got responses, and now she's back with Daddy. It's fun, free, and easy to use, and it took me only seconds to create. Hell, if I can do it, you can. So what are you waiting for? Go animate!
Come in.
Caillou's low testosterone father again indulged Caillou's tantrum, clearly trying to raise a sociopath.
Son, it's almost time that you should find somewhere to work. It would really help to your own self-esteem, and gain experience working at a business.
I'm not prepared for that yet, Dad, or should I?
It's not a force, it's a reminder. A reminder of what you could do if you want to quit isolation.
I haven't figured my hobbies yet. The hobby I used to have was being an actor. My other side hobby was Chuck E. Cheese's. Due to the closure, I didn't thought of another hobby till now. I am an arcade geek after all.
That's a hobby. You can try and get yourself into working at arcade jobs, if it's even possible. My personal opinion, the convenience store are more simple and easy to apply.
I didn't thought there would be a plus for me in these current world circumstances.
We'll talk more of this later. For now I need to do some laundry. Make sure to bring dirty washing down if you have any.
Apologies for taking hold of the narration. The original narrator gave up her job. Now on, I'll be filling in the rest, sick and sound. Caillou studies in 6th form, in the same building when he was a lot younger, and, you know his old teacher Miss Martin. Guess what, she's still Caillou's teacher years later.
Attention students, it's officially 12:30. Eat lunch and have break and don't be later than 1/4. And Caillou, I need to speak to you for a moment. Don't worry, you are not in trouble.
What is it, miss?
I want to ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a hard question. I haven't thought about that one in a while. Probably because of recent events that led me to being mindless. I don't think I really know about my future. Probably remains the same like present, with a few differences.
Acknowledged. Strange response from a teacher. It has been a pleasure to be working with you after all these years. I still remember you from the early years of working here. It feels weird in the same time of how time flies so fast and students grow faster. I think you do fine in your future. There's no rush intended. Now enjoy your free time.
Caillou thinks deeply about himself of the feelings he has been experiencing from the past week. He oftenly tries to stay positive of recent discovery events. So far, he's confident that he's relying on his independent skills and the understanding between anything from life to death. Like Chuck E. Cheese's and his show, he's just over 20 years young, happily retired, and preparing his new career paths, if he chooses the rightful one. He's now relying on not being a public figure anymore, as that being mentioned, he grew a full head of hair on his round football head. We're in 2021, this year he hasn't been recognized by the public, TLDR, his fame has been faded away, by his own choice. Later on past tea time of the same day, Caillou went back onto his laptop. He was listening to some, very, questionable music, to rest himself from the stress for his coconut head. Moving on now, let's keep up with the rest of his family. I wonder how they are doing now. Stay tuned after the break.
Hello people, it is me, the so-called Karen here from Life of a Karen. I want to bring an update that episode 2 is coming soon, and it requires being patient to be ready out. Any rude comments about me, I will get my lawyer over, and please don't eat animals because it's cannibalism. I will keep this according to plan to remind you all. It's part of a mental being awareness procedure. I don't want people to suffer by eating animals, which the animals would experience the same. See you all soon.
Boris, I'm slightly more concerned about Caillou after the engagement you've told me. Just a moment ago, he came into the house and not said a word. Is there any more to know?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he's just fine and just wanted time out. Probably had an exhausted day.
This is getting on my nerves. It need to check on him.
Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband. Because I'm tipsy on the dance floor. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband. And you're fucking ugly.
Please stand by as we solve the issue. What's going on here? And please don't mention anything related to Brian Griffin. I'm just doing my job here. Blame my boss.
I'm sorry for not knocking more harder. I didn't know you were so spaced out. I've came to ask you, is everything alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
For sure?
Yes, after everything that has happened, did overwhelm me, I learned to overcome my limitations, and remember, everything has an ending.
Good for you to acknowledge the meaning. I know for sure losing things important in our lives recreates a game over feeling like a video game. Thinking of the positive, you were able to gain them before they disappeared.
Caillou went back to his education the next day. This afternoon, he has been engaging with a variety of people around the school campus. Some of the conversations were friendly. Some were, I have no idea.
Hey Clementine.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, you.
Nothing special for now. I wish I stopped being a lazy ass and start working. Too many things are getting on my nerves. I'm currently addicted to TikTok. But I am gaining a small income from there, but it isn't much, and my family is persuading me to find a real job for real good payments. I know, I'm addicted to social media.
So, are you trying to become an online celebrity?
To be honest with you, I do, but in the same time, I don't. But I guess, if you gain lots of success, then you just become famous without realizing it, and that can happen any day.
Also not true, it does relate to this generation. Hey Leo.
Oh hey Caillou.
I know small talk pisses you off, that's because I don't have any idea where to start.
I could say the exact same thing, but I'll let you off this time, for a valuable reason. Welcome to the Introvert Club.
I thought I already was.
You were, but I thought you left.
No, just too much work for me with life.
Because you're dum-de-dum-dum.
Duh, hello there.
I should advise you to watch hentai. I'm a massive anime fan. It's like smoking a packet of joints a day from waking up and going back to bed. It makes me feel like I'm in paradise of Chicago. Seriously, if you want to start watching 50 anime episodes a day, the first one you should watch is One Punch Man. He reminds me just like you when you had a nice shiny bald head, and his body is warm hot steel. Most of all, he looks like you, if you'd become a full-time sugar daddy in San Diego.
What is up with this girl?
I can't do this anymore. This is so awkward. Why did you think I would be suitable for this role?
Because your voice doesn't sound irritating like the woman I just fired. If you can't continue on, I'd have to ask you to leave.
I'll take the risk. Bye.
We apologize for the lack of staffing in our service. Now, back to the story. When Caillou soon arrived home, the parents immediately came to the front door to announcement and excitement for Caillou's return from school.
Son, we've got some great news. I contacted some job services if they can find anything related to your hobbies, like what you told me one of them, you were into arcades. Turns out there's a job for hire who's looking for someone who understands arcade machines. It was shown to the newspaper right here. How does this sound to you?
Caillou was in an awkward silence, and was frozen speechless from this short span of time, acknowledging the information gathered to be hard to be true to believe. 8 days later from then, he got accepted through his interview, and has began his first shift today. Yay. It was good for himself and the family overall. Let's see how Caillou's first day of went after the shift was over.
Keep up with the great work today. There's one more thing before you leave. You'd need to recycle the entrance bins. Thanks for everything today, it means a lot.
Sure thing.
And that's Caillou's Aftermath, everybody. There wasn't much interesting at the end, according to the script, which sucks really, and we are sorry. However, will there be a sequel in the future? Or is this the final chapter? Don't get your hopes up. I need to go to Sydney next month. Thanks for spending your time of day for watching this. Hope I can come back narrating for you peeps. One day, I do hope my boss isn't a massive pain in the ass to deal with. Bye.
Oh my god, what is this abomination of a video? I wasted over 10 minutes watching this crap like if it was 2013. Pure hot garbage. Gonamate died years ago and it is not funny. I don't understand why this appeared up on my feed. I hate this crap. Mass report.
Then why bother watching something that you already despise?
But mom, this person on YouTube called that Blue Panda guy is back making Go Animate videos when it is 2021.
So?
He's making controversial videos of Caillou targeting towards the Caillou worshippers. It's like he's doing a secret ritual of reviving the Caillou community.
To be clear, he's not reviving the Caillou community. He is only making videos like what he has doing countless times.
Mom, stop being biased. This is stupid. You heard me, stupid.
Do I need to cancel the Wi-Fi contract again?
No, sorry, I'd behave. I'm sorry, please forgive me.